When keeping on track with large data streams, we may find that subtle anomalies can slip through the cracks. Devo provides a group of anomaly detection charts to visualize changes in data in a time series. Let's take a closer look at the Triple Exponential Chart. Let's say we've been alerted of anomalous CPU usage on a machine that behaves regularly and with controlled peaks. We can use the Triple Exponential Chart to analyze the CPU usage and detect behaviors that do not correspond to the regular patterns in our data. The only requirement is that your data is a univariate time series. That is, a query containing a temporal grouping with no columns added as arguments and a numeric column. With the query and time series requirements met, simply select the column you wish to analyze and create the Triple Exponential Chart by clicking the gear icon in the toolbar and selecting Charts, Anomaly Detection, Triple Exponential. The column is automatically added to the chart. The algorithm used in this chart is very sensitive to changes in the data seasonality, and for this reason, it works optimally when the series presents a clear and constant periodicity. The data analysis performed by this chart can be divided into two phases: training and evaluation. We need to first configure the training settings. Anomaly detection charts are generally employed once the user already has an idea of what a normal range of data would look like. This is what the training phase is for. The points used to train are those included under the green band, representing a normal, non-anomalous dataset to base the algorithm on. See here that the dataset used for training does not include visible anomalies. Everything that is not part of the training will be evaluated by the algorithm. After training part of the data in a specified series, the chart will predict potential anomalies and will indicate them as red points. You can modify the training dataset by dragging the band or using the options at the top of the chart. First, set the period length. This is the number of events in a selected period, symbolized by points on the graph. Now enter the training periods. Note that the number of points used to train the model corresponds to the result of multiplying the values entered in the period length and training periods fields. Next, we have the interpolation method. In order to glean the most accurate results, the charts require a regular, uninterrupted flow of events. If there are no events for a time series, the chart will interpolate these values, filling the gaps with a maximum of 5 purple points to show that they have been generated. Keep in mind that interpolated points are simply a prediction generated by the chart and are not real. For more information on the mechanisms behind this interpolation, see the article linked below. We will set the interpolation to average previous, meaning the chart will base the interpolation on the previous data in the series to calculate the average. The final setting for the training period is the threshold, used to determine the sensitivity in the detection of anomalies. Setting a higher value means that only anomalies that are very evident will show, missing more nuanced examples. On the other hand, setting a low threshold will allow in all anomalies, even ambiguous, meaning false positives. Click Train to see the evaluation phase. Let's take a look at the results. Both anomaly detection charts are interactive. You can zoom in to specific parts of the series by clicking a point in the top chart and dragging to the required endpoint. You can also use the sliders in the bottom chart to specify the required part of the series, and navigate to where you are in the graph. The threshold is represented by the light blue band. The filled-in band is the range of expected anomalies predicted by the algorithm. The dark blue line is the data in the data table. Anomalies are shown as red dots on the bands. To go back to the default zoom, click the All button in the zoom area. Thanks for watching this video. Visit us online to keep up to date with the latest content.